And Greg, really, he just about has to stop it at the top of the hill if he's to have any chance of keeping it even 10 feet past. You get the feeling that this is going to be a very difficult putt to keep in reasonable proximity of the hole. And then, of course, if you get it going sideways off the wrong line here, it could make it even further away from the hole. So this is a really challenging putt.
Yeah, Bruce, that's a good camera angle we've got there that just shows you the extent of that step in the green. And as Bruce is saying, you've just got to trickle it over the top of that ridge and let it feed its way all the way down to the hole. Any speed on it at all, and it'll continue on well past. Hara?
Just 238 for him. Got the start at what looks like on a much better line to Griffin at the left edge of the green, and does feed back in the back right corner there from that left side. And it's starting to work beautifully.
This could be really good, Bruce. What a fantastic shot from Tanihara.
Well, earlier this morning, Bruce Young had a chat with Tanihara.
Well, Tanihara-san, rounds of 69 and 66 has you sharing the lead here at the New Zealand Open. You've brought some very good form to this tournament with a 6th place in Singapore, and you made the cut at the Sony Open. You must be very happy with the way you've been playing coming into this event.
今回のシーズンの、最初のプレーなんですけれども、こちらのトーナメントで69、66なんですね。あとシンガポールで6万倍だったんですけれども、今まで、今シーズンこれから始まるんですけども、フォームはいかがですか？
そうですね、フォームは変えつつあるんですけど、それが、いいところもあり、悪いところもあり、これからっていうところですかね。
My form is improving all the time, but it's a gradual thing. I have some good points and some bad points, but I like to take it one step at a time.
11 wins in Japan throughout your career. Now a good opportunity to win an event overseas. You must be excited about that prospect.
日本では11回も優勝されてますけれども、今度は、海外でもですね、もしかして大会の優勝、あるかもしれないんですけれども、ご気持ちいかがですか？
そうですね、本当に国内だけで11勝で、海外はね、惜しいところまでは何試合かあるんですけど、勝ちきれてないんでね、一度はやっぱり勝ってみたいなとは思います。
I've had 11 wins in Japan and felt I could be close overseas. This is now perhaps my chance to be able to win, and that would be great if I could.
This is your first visit to Queenstown. How's your week been off the golf course?
クイーンズタウン初めてなんですけれども、ゴルフと別の、ゴルフ以外のですね、どういうようなご経験ですか？
そうですね、昨日は湖を見たりですね、山を見たり、昨日はクイーンズタウンのね、町の方にまで、ちょっと足を向けましたけど、本当にすごい綺麗な町でですね、すごい気持ちもいいです。
Yesterday, I was able to visit some lakes and also some mountains, and I had a chance to walk around Queenstown, and I really feel it's an absolutely beautiful place, something that you don't often see elsewhere.
The relationship between the New Zealand Open and the Japan Tour is building nicely now. Several leading players down here, including yourself this year. It's a very good thing for Japan and the New Zealand Open to be building this relationship.
ニュージーランドオープンとですね、ジャパントーの方の関係は徐々に、深くなっていると思いますけれども、今年は、谷原さんと、他のですね、結構メインのプレイヤーがいらっしゃってるんですけど、その関係がこれから、徐々に、もう深くなってきていることはいかがですか？
そうですね、今回ISPS さんも、つきまして僕の、メインスポンサーでもありますし、本当にそういう大会でですね、いい成績もしくはですね、そういう交流をですねどんどん深めていけたらいいなと思います。
This time, one of the main sponsors is ISPS Handa, and that is also my sponsor as well. So I would really like us to achieve some good results here, and also hope that the tournament can contribute to deepening the relationship between the New Zealand Open and the Japan Golf Tour.
Well, Tanihara-san, thank you for joining us, and we wish you all the best today.
どうもありがとうございます。今日はよく頑張ってください。
Thank you so much.
Tanihara, our leader on the tee here.
And Phil the Bruce coming off the left and helping. Certainly reachable for Tanihara. You can see him bending down to pick up the tee very quickly. He likes it. He's got it right on line by the look of it.
Superb.
We've had a couple of eagles here on this drivable 15th, and Tanihara will be putting for another one. Griffin now on the tee.
This ball starting perhaps just a little bit further right than Tanihara's, and struggling to get to the front edge, but all right.
Ideal position right there in the net.
And Greg, I can tell you that he's got a very difficult lie. You may have even seen some of the vision. He's only rolled a metre into the long grass there, the tall brown top, but he's got a very thick lie. It's a downhill lie, and as you know, there's no way he can get at this flag because it's all downhill from the edge of the bunker to this back right flag position. So in order for him to get it anywhere on the green, he's got to take the left option, and even that's going to be a very demanding shot.
Yeah, you're looking there. He's got to take this at the television, left-hand side of the television tower. You can see behind the green, trying to utilise that slope to chase the ball around to the right. But I mean, that's very hard. That's hard to do out of a perfect lie, let alone out of the thick fescue.
Exactly right. And in the meantime, Matthew Griffin has virtually got himself right down onto the flat. He got that fast lane down the left-hand side, so he's really got a reasonably good angle, but a very flat lie. So he's very much in the go zone at 111 metres. Tanihara 141.
I guess what he's looking at here, as we mentioned, that front left corner. Although this looks like he is taking it on, Bruce. He's lined up right at the flag stick here.
Yeah, well, I'm over on the left-hand side of the fair, and he looks like he's trying to take it on, but it may come up just short into the bank and back down into the trap.
I don't get it. I do not get that option.
Well, he said he's going to play aggressive. And this is his first time here, as we take another look at this. Deep in this fescue rough, tough to elevate it out of here, tough to control the spin. And he will find himself in that deep bunker that we just saw there, front of the green. That's some 2.5 metres deep down in there. No chance you can see the bottom of the flag stick. You can only just see the top of it. And by comparison, this is what Matthew Griffin is looking at.
Just waiting for Matt's playing partner to play his second from a similar position to where Tanihara was. But Matthew Griffin, 111 metres, as I mentioned earlier. The breeze off the left, maybe helping a touch, but very much in the go zone.
Yeah, I think that's a really strange decision of Tanihara's to go at that flag. If he hits that out left, catches the green, then it's all left to do for Matthew Griffin now. Well, he's surrendered that advantage, I believe. Well, 111 metres, that's 122 yards in the old money.
Yeah, it is. I guess for Matt Griffin, he's just waiting for...
He's actually waiting for Dr. Harnder, who's going to have one more shot at glory from right over by the Champions Lounge, and he's going through his antics over there. And in the meantime, Matthew Griffin waiting to hit his second shot, chasing the New Zealand Open title.
This, I suspect, to be a middle wedge. He can go hard at it and he can spin it.
Exactly, Greg, and he's got a little bit of a backboard behind the hole too, should he get it a little bit far. So it looks like it's flying at least a flag high.
And as Jordan Zunic did last year, a grandstand finish here from Matt Griffin.
Down to have a look at Tanihara's lie. It's actually partially on the upslope, not too much, but if you were going to have this shot and face this shot, this is a pretty good lie to try and attempt to save par.
Yeah, well, he's very fortunate to be on the upslope. If he was on the flat, practically no chance. Upslope will give him the opportunity to get a little bit of spin on the ball. You can see that. Well, that's almost, that must be close to 4 metres above him. And coming up over that grass face, the green does slope gently away. So just about everything you don't want, he's got. And that was about as good as you could do.